Okay, so I will go to. So once you open the Tosca, first thing what you have to do, you have to do the update all, so that whatever changes your colleague or other people are doing, it should get reflected in your application. Okay, so it is like a Git pull. Have you worked on the Git repo,
Yes, yes,
GitLab?
yes.
Yeah. So this,
Yeah, I
yeah,
know
this is
GitLab.
yeah. So this is similar to that only. So you have to take a pull, then you have to do a update all. Okay, whenever you log into your application and you start working on any of the repository, first you have to take the update so that it won't create any merge issues. Okay, so all the updates should get over there. Okay, my question is like in an application I want to add a random value, like I want to add a alphanumeric value, or I want to add a random number. Okay, I don't want the element should be unique. Okay, so for that what I will do, so I will going to create a test case for the same random value. Okay, so what I will do, I will going to create a test case over here and add, I will going to use a tbox buffer, tbox set buffer, and that is added over here. Now what I will do, I will go to use a random name. Okay, so I'm going to use a random name. For that what you have to do, just do a curly braces, r a, as you can see, random text. So you can add a random text. So if you want to get more details, okay, you can read it through over here. So in an example, it is showing you like if you are using a random text, so you have to provide the character. So how much character you want in random? So I want a 10 character to be printed. So it will going to give me the 10 random value. If I translate this value, it will going to give me this value, random text. Again, if I do a random translate the value, so it will going to give me the another value. So same way, it will going to give me the random text again and again. Any questions in this one, the random text? Okay, so where we will
Um,
going to use it, we will going to use it like in an application where the duplicates values are not allowed. Okay, every time you have to put some random value so that your application should accept it. Okay, the same way. So there will be an assignment on this one as well. So what you have to do, you have to enter the random value over here. Okay, so let this get refreshed. Yeah. So what I will going to do, I will go to put a random cylinder capacity is there. So I want the cylinder capacity should be within this range. If I put over here, so it is not accepting. If I'm putting a random value over here, it is not accepting. The value should be lies within 1 to 2000 only. So that is only allowed. Okay. And every time this element should be unique. So in that case, what you will going to do? How you are going to pass the data over here? Because it won't allow you after 2000, the value should be within 1 to 2000, and it should having the range within this only, or else it will not going to allow you after that. So it will going to throw you an error. If I put a random value within that range within 2000, it will going to show me as a pass. If I overpass that value, it will going to throw me an error. Okay, so in that case, what you will going to do? You will going to use a random value. Okay, so I'm going to use a random value. Okay, and for using that, what I will do, I will do a R N D. Okay, we can get the intelligence over here. Okay, so I'm going to write RND and I'm going to put a character over here. So I will going to put 3. So it will going to give me 3 randoms number. But translate value. So it will going to give me 3 random numbers over here. Translate value. Again 3 random numbers. So again translate the value. Again it will going to give me 3. But my scenario is like I need a random value, but that should be within my this range 1 to 2000. So in that scenario, what you will going to do? You have to specify the range. So under square bracket, you have to mention from 1 to 2000. Okay. So what it will do? It will going to provide the random value over here within this range only. So if I do a translate value 308, which is within this limit only. Okay, if I do a right click again and translate the value, so again it is giving me a 400 over here, 412. So that will going to give you within that range only. Okay, so if I reduce the range, like I want 1 to 5 only. So let's try. So it will going to give me within the value from 1 to 5 itself. Okay, 1, if I translate the value, and 2, translate the value, going to give me 4. Okay, within that range only. So this will be your assignment. You have to mention the specific number over there. Sorry. And accordingly, you have to enter the cylinder capacity and this one. Okay. Any questions on this one? The random value and the random text and where we are going to use it? Any confusion?
Yeah, I understand how to generate that, but how do we link this generated value inside the input box? How do we link that?
Okay. So directly what you have to do, you have to go to your text box value. Instead of hard coding this value, you can directly put it over. Okay, let me check out this one. So directly you can put it over here, like R and D. Okay, square bracket, and you have to mention the range 1 from till 2000. Curly braces close. So it will going to enter from 1 to 2000 only. The same goes for this one as well. So the range is from 1 to 2000. Now let's execute and see if we are able to enter the value or not. If I do a execution, okay, click on a motorcycle and then it will going to enter. As you can see, the range is getting within that 2000 only. Okay.
Yeah, all right.
If I go to the previous, as you can see, the capacity is within 2000 and this is also 2000 within that 2000 only. Okay, so it's the same way you have to perform. If you want to buffer the value, you can buffer it. or if you directly want to pass it over here, you can directly pass it. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so it is getting, still it is executing. Why? I don't know. Okay, let's take some time to complete the execution. Yeah, execution is done. Now what I will do? Okay, any confusion on the random text and the random value?
No.
Okay, so you can provide it accordingly as per your project requirement. Okay, so I will go and do a check-in all. So what I can do, we can rejoin the session again so that we can have a separate recording. Okay, so we will have the recording for this random value. Please rejoin the same link. Okay.
All right.
Okay. Bye.